Do-do-do-do. Ranting on a Sunday afternoon. Hello and welcome to the Big Smoke and Friends podcast. Well, I gotta press my button. Hold on. No, sorry, wrong button. The show's not over yet. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Alright, hello everybody. Made it through another week. I hope everyone's feeling good, resting and recovery from Friday, Saturday festivities. Or if you're still partying till today, I hope you're staying safe. It was weird, man, because, like, around Denton, from, like, the people I know that live here, that, like, summertime is kind of like a slower time. Not as many people out, and, it's not as, like, crazy as it usually is outside. Like, at least around the bars and stuff. So, it's just, like, it's actually, it's been kind of nice, not gonna lie, that, like, it's been, like, a little chiller. You don't have to, like, fight for a fucking table, or, like, was it last night? We were actually able to get a pool table all to ourselves and not have to share it or anything like that. So that was nice. And although I think what was it? Friday we went to a public house and it was fucking dead. Which is like a place that's supposed to be like bumping and people dancing and all that, and it's just like dead. It's kind of sad to see, really. It's kind of sad to see a place that's supposed to be like a club turned into like an actual bar. It's really sad at that point. But fucking, it's not all bad. Well, it was weird too, though. Like at that, I don't think it was Friday or Saturday, man. There's cops were out, man. They were pulling people over left and right. They were rolling down the street. Oh my God! There was a fucking cow yesterday. Why am I skipping past that? Holy shit! There's a fucking cow. Oh my God! I still can't believe the fucking thing happened. Goddamn! So I don't know how this happened, but some fucking bull, cow, whatever the fuck its specific designation is, like species wise, um, is just I guess. So we're just chilling in my friend's room, and she got a window that faces the road, and all of a sudden we start seeing all these cop cars and a trailer and these bunch of cowboy looking motherfuckers all like surrounding this dude's house. And so, I mean, I think someone's getting arrested or something. And then we see the trailer, so we're like, oh man, is it like an animal? I was like, dude, some dude stole a tiger or he has like an alligator or something in his house, and someone called the cops on him. And so, I mean, we're standing outside, and so we finally see it's a fucking cow. It comes barreling through someone's backyard and out in between, like, I'm pretty sure it almost fucking rammed into somebody. But then it like gets free of the cops and starts running down the street, and we're like, oh shit, coming towards us. And then it runs. I mean, that thing fucking runs fast too. It runs all the way down to the other end of the fucking street. And I assume they caught it, but it was just fucking weird to see a fucking cow running down the street. I mean, we heard it like banging in and stuff too. So it's like, I hope there's no one like car. That would suck, man. I would call your insurance company like, hey, my car got fucking wrecked by a cow. I don't know how to tell you this, but am I covered for cow damage? It's like, come on. Like, who would have expected that to happen in like a suburban neighborhood? There's not even like farms around here, too. I wonder how far it got. I thought it was gonna be hilarious if it like somehow got all the way to like Fry Street. That shit would have been fucking hilarious. But sadly, I don't. I think it got. I don't think it got very far. But shit was funny nonetheless. I was like, what the fuck? So that happened. That was an interesting Saturday. I can't believe I almost scurried past that. I was just like, I didn't really do much last Saturday. I played some pool, had some drinks. Oh, I forgot about the goddamn cow. running down the street. Man, I really hope. I've been starting to have like a little bit of a cough, and I'm like not trying to have like a smoker's cough in summer. Because it's like in winter you kind of expect it to happen. And usually I get like around winter time, and it's a smoker's fucking. It's a habit of like if you just smoke a lot. Normally this happens just when you get like a respiratory infection. Once like the temperature starts getting lower, I don't know why exactly, but I just remember a doctor telling me this is like, oh yeah, usually like people who I have, my patients that smoke, they always get like a respiratory infection too. I remember I had to like admit to my family doctor, yeah, I smoke weed. Because he was just like, you got smoker's lungs, dude. You smoking cigarettes? I'm like, no, weed. Just drugs. I mean, you can see my piss. That's a weird thing, too. I haven't had like a medical physical in so many years. Which is like, I don't know. So, I think some people say it's like recommended you get a physical every couple of years. Uh, actually, I can test that. And like, I know like for men, after they turn 50, I think they need to start getting regularly checked for like prostate cancer. But some people they even say if you uh a female dog spayed. No, 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 I don't need that. Oh wait, no, yeah, physical. Oh wow, they say every fucking year. Wow. Do I need an annual? Yes, you should check up with your doctor every year. Oof. Last time I saw my doctor, I had COVID, so Jesus, god damn it, so shut the fuck up, stupid ad. But oh yeah, dude, oh my god, dude, I got such crazy shit happened yesterday too. I almost forgot. So and I'll admit to this, I was completely at fault here. I thought I tapped the dude's car, and I barely like I didn't like full on rear end the fucking guy, and so I thought he lurched forward, so I thought the light was green, so I take my foot off the gas or foot off the brake, started going. I'm like, oh shit, it's like fuck. And I was completely at fault here. I was, I had like fucking my insurance and my fucking license in my hand, like trying to get out of the car, because he pops out yelling a motherfucking storm, like little road rage. Like what do you expect? I would say like I didn't have a gun or nothing, but I mean he's like I'm trying to like calm him down so I can talk to him, like give him my information and shit, and then he's like light turns fucking green. He's like fuck off, fine, whatever. He's like, fucking don't worry about it. And he gets in his car and drives off. I don't see him fucking pull over immediately. I'm like, oh shit. So I pass him. I try pulling over again. I don't see him again. I don't see him getting back in his car or him driving towards me again. So I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. I guess he was. I mean, I guess because like I mean we. So I drive off and uh, then I get to a stop sign or a stoplight, and I got some fucking the bridge club rolls up on me, telling me I'm trying to hit and run somebody. And like, wow, we got you on video or some shit like that. Some Karens, which I mean, I guess in hindsight, but the other guy he catches up to us too. Because we're at the fucking stop sign, so he catches up, and he's like, "Hey, let's go to CVS, let's fucking talk this out." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. And again, I got my fucking insurance and my license in my hand. I'm like, all right, here you go. Let's file a claim. Blah blah blah. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. There's no car, no damage on my car, uh, on your car or my car. So let's say bygones be bygones. And I didn't want to get out of here before the cops show up because I got warrant out for my arrest. I'm like, oh shit. Which who knows in hindsight might have been better. Man, the guy was really pissed off. I would have pulled over next to him too. Oh, I know he's gonna be like, you gotta pay for this shit right now, blah 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 blah, blah or some shit like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm broke. You can, here you go. Here's my insurance. You can file a claim all you want. That's fine, but I got no money on me if you're like trying to squeeze me for money right now. And I didn't even mean to like try and. I'm like, I would not hit and run somebody too. That's just like I wasn't even high. I'm like running off of 2 hours worth of fucking sleep. I'm, you know what? No excuse. I'm not gonna try and make excuses for myself. Probably should have pulled over. 100%. I should have took like a pissed off whatever. Like it's whatever. Don't fucking worry about it as like a sign that oh everything's fine. I don't need to pull over. And yeah, learn from my mistakes, kid children. Um, but everything worked out in the end. I mean, yeah, yesterday was such a weird fucking day out of like goddamn like bizarro universe, some shit. Like weird shit just kept happening all day. So, but yeah, I mean, it was fucking nuts. And then today, I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing today. I'm supposed to go to Dallas, but I don't know if that's happening or it probably still is. I'm just honestly, I'm doing this in between things right now. Um, but two, I don't. Should I take that? I've been learning that like I'm trying to like moderate my like weed intake, which is weird. I mean, especially weird. Yesterday, I fucking ate an edible and smoked and drank all day, but I here or there. I mean, it's just like I'm trying not to be like totally high all the time, and also too, it's just like especially when I'm like I don't understand too. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but like I sleep way too much. Like I can sleep until noon without trying very easily. I'm sitting there just watching TV, fully awake, and like 5 seconds later, I'm nodding off. Or I mean, I've sometimes done it while driving, which is not good. It's really not fucking good. It's very dangerous. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like when my body's just like at rest and like stagnant. If I'm not fucking doing something or like engaged in like some kind of activity or whatsoever, I'm just like slumped over. I'm just like whatever. Fucking, I guess it's time to sleep. Especially and like when I always hate too like smoking when I have like nothing to do. Like I like smoking and doing things. That makes me feel. And that's one I think it's really underrated for stoners. Like sure, like I don't get. I like doing it, but I also don't like just being like the dudes that just like, all right, let's watch TV and just smoke weed and get high as fuck until we're both either falling asleep or just bored out of our goddamn minds until we're like, all right, you want to go home? Type shit like that. I don't like doing that. I like being able to like, smoke a bowl and like go do something or smoke a joint while walking through the park or some shit like that or go to a bonfire, swim, some shit like that. It's not just like not just I don't want to be like that like classic like depiction of a fucking stoner just passed out half asleep on my couch, high as fuck. So, hold on, I gotta pause this real quick. Hello, it is me, and I'm back, and it's Wednesday. Sorry about that, guys. This big pause, I guess. Ooh, look at this. Time flies by. Oh, what's happened since Sunday? Ugh. Well, spent Monday feeling like a loser. Because I had no money. Tuesday, went to work. Also, saw the greatest superhero movie of all time. Goddamn Spider Man. I recommend it so much. I recommend it so much, people. It is such a. Even if you're not into it, like visually, it's just fun to watch. I mean, it's so weird how, like, and at times it's a little weird too. Like, if you're gonna go see it on drugs, like I think I might go take like a take like a little mushroom capsule and go watch it again, either by or either some friends or by myself. I definitely want to go on a day where there's like nobody there, because I get it. I mean, God, the one thing I hate about wanting to see a movie like really badly is the fact that other people want to see this movie really badly. So it's a crowded theater, so I was sitting between two fucking families because I refused to not I refused to compromise on my viewing experience. So I was top row, middle, right tap smack in the middle, and in between two people, two families trying to enjoy themselves. And was it awkward at first? Yes, it's always gonna be awkward at first. I feel like because they're like, oh, who the fuck is this goon sitting next to us? Which is normal. This is normal. I get it, man. But I think after the credits start rolling, previews start playing. It's not like I was some jackass with like a bag of chips or something, scrunching around, trying to make as much noise as humanly possible. Or like slurping on a drink. Yeah, I gotta say, I always hate people that are like, okay, the movie's starting. Then they start scrambling around in their fucking seat with their fucking box of candy or their whatever bullshit they brought with them, or they're like somehow just out of a drink. I don't know how you drink like 16 or like 20 ounces worth of a soda in like 2 seconds somehow. Doesn't make any sense to me. But I gotta say though, no, it was a really good fucking movie. And I heard I was watching. I read somewhere that people were like, "Oh, it's only like half a movie. What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, because it's meant to be two parts." But it was too. Although, part of me feels like they could have, if they just made it like a 3 hour movie, they could have kind of wrapped it up. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know how they're gonna stretch the second one to like 2 hours. And although also I gotta say the amount of fucking cameos in this is insane. Like I think they were just like, all right, fine, we're gonna like really open it up here, and they did not fucking disappoint. I mean, there was like fucking almost every goddamn iteration of Spider-Man you can think of, honestly. Besides like a few like the, I mean, there's a few references to like the new one and the MCU and all that, and I think maybe a reference. I think you can see some clips of like the Spider-Man one, like with Tobey Maguire. There's a big Andrew Garfield cameo. I was like, oh damn, they're really fucking sinking in on this. On Which is good for him because like honestly, everyone said that hated on him so hard for that. Which I don't even think he did a bad job. But I think he's just. It was that honestly, it was that god awful second movie that like everyone was like, oh, Andrew Garfield sucks as Spider Man. Which sucks because like that first one was pretty. I would say is pretty good, and then the second movie is just god awful. It's just trying to do too much shit. Which is weird because I thought this one was gonna get like, all right, you guys are just gonna try and do way too much, and it's just gonna feel like an over bloated mess that's gonna have to like somehow resolve whatever bloated plot line you've developed in 2 hours. But no, it was really fucking good, honestly, and it was pretty fucking. I was like, damn, man, this is getting intense for like a kids movie too. I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, there was one point where it got kind of dark. I was like, oh shit. I was like, there's kids here, dude. You're gonna show these? How many people are you gonna show dying on screen? Like, fuck. Uh, but anyway, it was pretty good. And honestly too, like, fucking that. It's really embarrassing too. Like after like I would say like on Sunday, it was fucking pretty embarrassing, and then Monday just feeling like a fucking loser all day. Which is like I get it, and like and sometimes I know I need to be better about it. Like just because one thing goes wrong, I don't need to go fucking spiraling into like some giant like self pity bullshit. And especially when I'm like around other people too, I need to just like kind of like suck it up. Be like, all right, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. It's stop being like a little fucking sourpuss about it, and just kind of take your licks and move on. But yeah, man, it's just fucking. I know I need to find a better job, pays more, but and I'm working on it too. And unfortunately, and I need to stop feeling like a fucking little like a loser about that too. It's hard to fucking find a job. It's not gonna the perfect job's not gonna fall out of the fucking sky. and present itself. So I shouldn't even say it's hard to find. Hard to find the right job. Like, cause I've had like, cause I keep just applying to like places too. Like I need to like, cause I keep thinking like it's either gonna be better or slightly better or just like this one place I applied to and I got like, I was like, I had not have an interview, but like just like a conversation with the guy or whatever. I guess so. Yeah, I guess an interview. And it's gonna be early mornings, still far as fuck from my house. So I was just like, I'm just not. I need to stop making like this goddamn. Cause like with my, when I was working at this fucking grocery store, versus now I'm working at this fucking hotel. It was basically just a lateral fucking move. I mean, I don't think I really made. I only made like a little bit more money than I was making at the. I think it was working at Central Market at the time. I was only making like slightly more money. Now that I'm working at the place I'm working at now. So like I don't want to do that again. I don't want to just like be making like the same amount of fucking money, doing the same shit, same hours, just somewhere else. I mean, I'm trying to make a was it like a lateral move or like a, I'm trying to move up in the world, not just keep basically staying where I'm at, just somewhere else. It's just, I mean, it's hard to find that too sometimes, like especially like when I want to find a job that's close by, which is just like it's been kind of hard. A lot of places around here aren't paying as much, and which is kind of disappointing. But I mean, if I have to, I will travel for work. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I would just like to not sweat my ass off for 30 fucking minutes every day, and then like 40 fucking minutes or 40 minutes to an hour on the way home. It's just, man, it's just. I will say that like finding like meaningful work and like like your place in the fucking universe is like I think like a lifelong adventure. Like you're not gonna fucking figure it. I know people are like, oh, it takes your 20s to figure it out. I don't think there's people I think in their 50s that fucking figured it out yet. Or all those goddamn people who are like their 40s working a cashier job or fucking. You know what I mean? People that just like sit there, they get stuck at a job, don't follow their dreams or shit like that. I mean, they're all still figuring it out. I mean, some people don't, pursue or find what they're looking for in life until way older, and some people find it way sooner, which is, I think, infuriating for everyone else around them. And I get that because you're like, oh, why not me? And you just got to think, this is not your fucking time yet. Patience is a fucking virtue. You know what they say? So, you just gotta kind of sit tight sometimes and just keep moving forward. I mean, that's all you can do. And then, I mean, hopefully you'll figure it out. I mean, that's all. And if you don't, that's why suicide's a fucking thing. Also just alcohol, drugs. Um, I mean, I always think that like people who like develop like a really bad drug addiction are just running from something very terrifying that they never want to fucking come to terms with. And drugs just help them keep the demons away, or maybe that is their demon. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not a fucking expert. This ain't therapy gecko. This is ranting on a fucking Sunday into Wednesday, about to be Thursday, which is good because I get paid on Friday. Thank God. Nothing will make you feel more like you're doing something wrong than living paycheck to paycheck. I will say that. And then like, it's weird too. Like fucking goddamn brother. I love my brother to death. But sometimes like the shit he tells me, he's like, "Oh, come run your own kitchen." I'm like, dude, I've never even ran a kitchen in my entire life. I'm not about to move out of the state to go do something I've never done before. To, I mean, I don't know, maybe I don't know. Sometimes I think about it, and then I think, oh, maybe my life is a movie, and I can go and do something I've never done before, and it can be a success. Then I'll be happy, and I'll have a fucking rat controlling my every move in my little chef hat or something. I don't fucking know. Um, I'm trying to be better about this shit, man. I'm trying to better have just a better mentality about like life in general. Trying not to be such a doom and gloom kind of person. I mean, one, I know it's no fucking fun to be around. I get it, and this just sucks, man. I can't just sit in my fucking apartment alone, hating my life and the world around me, and just I gotta either make it better for myself or I don't know, fucking check out already. That's the real fucking reality of it. Nobody gets better doing nothing and feeling sorry for themselves. So I just gotta get off my fucking ass. And that's what I've been doing. I've been really hitting the been applying for jobs like every fucking day. I need to go to the gym. I need to do that. I need. I want to like. I am gonna check out. I want to like go in looking good. Um, go out looking good. I guess. But anyway. Um, yeah. It's just you just gotta stop. Like stop looking down. Start looking forward. You know what I mean? Just trying not to be so like wallowing in my own fucking bullshit for so much. I stop stewing. But yeah, again, sorry about this fucking weird. I mean, I can't believe this is. I've had this episode paused for Monday, Tuesday, and now today, 3 days, which is nuts. I don't even remember what I was talking about beforehand, so this probably doesn't even make any fucking sense. I'm probably just like, oh, I got paused real quick, and I'm like, hey, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. How are y'all? Um, and I fucking guess I had lined up for this week. Bailed on me too, but reschedule. I shouldn't say bail. Reschedule. Bailed's a harsh term. But yeah, we're just reschedule. Maybe I can get somebody to come tomorrow. I'll try. I'll do my own. I'll do the old college try. Get in. But yeah, damn. It's been a while, a couple weeks or a couple days. I mean, I have like no concept of time anymore. Like I thought, what was that? It was a conversation too. It was like, oh man, it's almost been a year or something. Like 6 months, dude. And I was like, that's half a year. Fuck it, that's close enough. But yeah, I don't know. Something's just like I have no concept. Like I said, I have no concept of time. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's like I'm not like conscious of it or just more like just like I just don't have time to pay attention to like really judge about like how long like a day is or a week or fucking sometimes like I swear to God sometimes I blink and half a like we're if you really think about it we're in June now we're 6 months into the year so January was 6 months ago. I barely feel like that time has passed. I mean it's just I don't know and now the only real like indicator of like time passing that I can think of is like now it's getting warmer. It's been getting warmer, and now it's like next week's gonna be in the hundreds. So I'm like, okay, now summer's here. That's the only way I know it's summer in Texas is when it starts getting triple digits like every fucking day. So I don't know. It's just weird, and like and I think about it too. Like in a couple weeks, it'll be July, and then a couple weeks later, it'll be fucking June, or not June. It's August, and then September, and then December again, and then October, and then November, and then December. I mean, it just doesn't seem like all this time shit is very tangible somehow. I don't know why. I just feel like kind of disconnected from like the flow of time a little bit, and not even in like the good sense where I don't age. I'm just like not really realizing how much time is passing until like somebody it like just gets blasted in my fucking face. I'm like, oh damn. Like I didn't even realize like half a year gone by until I started like because I write dates on everything that I make it work, and I'm started writing sixes on everything. I'm like, huh, wow, six is half of 12, and there's 12 months in a year. I'm like, oh wow, halfway through the year. And then like, yeah, and then I just realized my grandparents were moving here in a couple weeks. Yeah, because they're moving over like July 4th weekend, which I think is ridiculous, but you should not. I don't think who the fuck's gonna move your house on the 4th of July. But I digress. I yeah, it's just trying to get the 30 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. I really should force episodes out like this. But anyway, yeah. Thank you all for listening. Again, I'm sorry for like the weird episode and like the fact that this is like the first episode this week. But thank you all for listening. Thank you all for coming. And sorry if it's been like a weird rant. I know it's been kind of, I don't know. It feels like a weird rant. But again, thank you for listening. I always appreciate it. I love you all. Goodbye.